What's up, my sports to the bone family? What's up? Welcome back to another video. Hope you guys are doing okay. Yes, my wonderful sports to the bone family. So coming up in this video, I am going to be sharing with you guys the CPL team of the tournament. Now, before we go down into that, let me just say from now, this team of the tournament was not put together by Sports to the Bone. I am just sharing it. I know I'm going to hear how much I am biased and I am fighting against some of the other players and I am pushing some of the players and holding back some and all sort of foolishness. But at the end of the day, the show must go on. And as I said, this list was not put together by me. I am just sharing from a third party that I saw on the internet. So just let me know, my peeps, if you agree with this playing 11. I mean, looking at it, I can't really question it too much. So we're going to talk about it, my peeps. But before we go any further, as usual, if you don't subscribe to the channel yet, you need to subscribe as we are on our way to 11K subscribers. Now, there are actually 4 Jamaican Talawas players. There are 4 Jamaican Talawas players that would have made the team, and the same amount where St. Lucia Kings is concerned. And we have 2 players from Barbados Royals, and we also have 1 player from Trinidad Knight Rider, right? So 4 from Jamaica Talawas, 4 from St. Lucia Kings, 2 from Barbados, and then we have that 1 from Trinidad Knight Rider. So we are going to go through, my peeps, and then you will let me know whether or not you agree with this team of the tournament. So the first person they have on the list, they have Kyle Mayers and Brandon King. So those 2 guys are opening. And, you know, it goes without saying they were very dominant throughout the tournament, throughout the CPL tournament. The numbers are there. The numbers will not lie. The numbers are what are going to say. Here what? These are the guys that dominated. These are the guys that performed. At number 3, they have Johnson Charles. Now, he could have gone anywhere, probably at well, he's at 3. He could have even slotted in at the top there in the opening spot and probably have King at 3. But the fact that Brandon King scored the most runs in the tournament and he was opening, and as I said, Kyle Mayers is there also. I don't have any problem with them fitting in Johnson Charles and putting him at 3. He was extremely good. He played some good innings for his team. I see a couple of persons advocating for Johnson Charles to be in the playing 11 for the West Indies T20 World Cup team. If they put him in there, I can't say anything, or I don't have anything to, I can't argue. But my thing is why I have Brandon King and Mayers over him. Those 2 guys would have played very well in international cricket leading up to the CPL, and then they went into the CPL and both outscored him. So this is not a case of me saying that Brandon King is Jamaica, so he's from Jamaica and I am from Jamaica, so let me put him in. We know we have those stupid people that think them foolishness there. But anyway, as I said, Brandon King, Kyle Mayers, they were opening in the last couple of international tournament that we have. They were performing good or okay as a pair. Then they went into the CPL and both finished above everybody else based on my memory where runs is concerned. So in my opinion, both are okay in the CPL opening spot and also for West Indies as we speak. At number 4, they have Faf du Plessis. Faf du Plessis, the South African, you know, always a man that is going to be there and thereabout, you know. It's not the first time we would have seen where he would have come out, you know, would have guided his team to a good little position, and then, you know, having to leave the tournament early and things don't work out for the rest of the tournament. But this time around, it was just a case of Barbados Royals and Jamaica Talawas doing a little better than his team. So he makes the list, though, my peeps, Faf du Plessis, with all the runs that he would have scored. And the next man, the player that they have at number 5 is the West Indies T20 vice captain, Jamaica Talawas captain, Ravman Powell. Would have scored some runs, also would have batted in some crucial innings for his team. He was consistent right throughout the tournament for the Jamaica Talawas. So him coming in at the number 5 slot, I have no problem with that. And at number 6, they have Jason Hola, another player that did okay, did well actually for Barbados Royals. I didn't even realize that he was scoring at such a high average, you know, for the Barbados Royals. He definitely gets in there. And we also have David Visa. He gets in, you know, was doing good with the ball and with the bat also. So once again, no problem with him there at 7. At 8, they have Iman Wazim. Did extremely well for the Jamaica Talawas with the ball. You know, so him going in there, I have no problem again. Also wading with the bat every now and again. And Sunil Narayan, just about the only Trinidad Knight Rider player that actually got into this playing 11, you know, this best CPL best 11 or whatever they want to call it. So Sunil Narayan, as we know, always a top man. If he's not taking the most wickets, then you know he's going to be very economical. It's usually very difficult to get rid of Sunil Narayan, so he comes in there, my peeps. And we also have Azari Joseph. Azari Joseph, I am very proud of him. You know, he bowled extremely well. The fact that we are in a World Cup year and I see Azari Joseph doing so well in the CPL, I am saying to myself, yes, this is definitely a good look and this is what we want to see from Azari Joseph. I personally think that he should be playing all 3 formats except when you want to rest him every now and again. He's leading the ODI attack. You know, he's doing his thing in tests and, you know, he's rising up in T20s these days, bowling with good pace, and he's definitely gaining more control over his bowling, so no problem with him there. And the number 11 player that they have on their list is another Jamaica Talawas pacer, Mohamed Amir. Mohamed Amir was extremely good right throughout the tournament. He just did not get a chance to play in the final as a result of him picking up a groin injury. But separate and apart from that, my viewers and subscribers, Mohamed Amir was extremely good throughout the tournament and I have no problem with that. As I said again, giving you this CPL team of this season: Brandon King, Kyle Mayers, Faf du Plessis, Ravman Powell, Jason Hola, David Visa, Iman Wazim, Sunil Narayan, Azari Joseph and Mohamed Amir. As I said, these guys definitely did enough work to get into that playing 11. And in terms of runs and wickets, nice balanced team. We have those 5 batsmen, 5 specialist batsmen up there in King, Mayers, Faf du Plessis and Ravman Powell. Then we have a couple of all-rounders, and then we have the seamers in Azari, Mohamed Amir and things. So as I said, my peeps, I am sharing this CPL team of the tournament with you guys, and you can go in the comment section and let me know exactly what you think about that one. So the next thing that I want to talk to you guys about, as you probably know by now, Wednesday, that is the day after tomorrow, West Indies and Australia will do battle in the first T20 game. And you know, we had a live show on Sunday evening. So just to let you know, if you were not on the live and you have a team, your playing 11 that you want to list, you can go ahead and list that playing 11 in this in the comment section for this video. Whether you are using the same playing 11 for the Australia series and the T20 World Cup, you can let me know. If you're not using the same team, you can just let me know exactly why you are changing it. But that is it for this one, my viewers and subscribers. We're gonna leave it right here for now. Remember, my peeps, bright and early tomorrow, you can look out for another video. Just continue to stay safe, continue to watch your head, because I don't know, you know, it's a very, very funny world these days, you understand? So just go and big up on yourself, my peeps, and tune in tomorrow morning for your video. Big up on yourself.